Yo, what's good guys? It's your boy Bama and we're back with another video. And before we get into any of this, be sure to drop a like if you do enjoy the video, and drop a sub for your boy if this video was helpful. And let's get right into the video. So as you guys can see by the title, we're gonna be discussing how to beat the Rengoku raid and the Akaza raid fairly easily. And speaking of Akaza, someone actually has him, which is insane. I still don't have him as of recording this, but the only way you really need to beat him is make sure that you have a Hashirama like right here, and use the category in your second slot if you were trying to solo. Now if you're not trying to solo, obviously you will need a friend that has Poochie, which I will be showing you later on in the video. But as for the solo step, let's get right into it. Alright, so here we are, we're in the Rengoku raid, and you want to go ahead and let him use all of his attacks, and right as he's about to get done, use your Sage mode, stun him, and use your Wood Dragon and your Wood Branches as well as your Wood Strike, and it does a ton of damage to him. You can see right there, just with that one hit, he's almost already weak. And yes, I know my Hashirama was level 57, but I was still doing this when my Hashirama was like around level 30, so it shouldn't really matter too much. But if you want to do the most damage possible, obviously you need to awaken him. So let's go ahead and do it again. Charge it up, freeze him, use your Wood Branches, your Wood Strike, your Wood Dragon, all that stuff right there, and he's dead just like that. Easy win. And you want to keep repeating this process. And now let's jump right into the Akaza raid. Yo, I gotta say it one more time, zenitsu drip. Yo, I need you guys to put zenitsu drip down in the comments. Now, as for the Akaza raid, this one's actually a little more difficult because he does cancel out at a certain amount of damage, which means he will attack you. So let's go ahead and get him right here, stun him. We're gonna use our attacks right here, and you can see midway through the attack his frame will activate even while he's stunned. So even if it activates, don't worry, you can see we did a ton of damage right there. Obviously you keep hitting him, use a Wood Branch again, and you'll see once he takes enough damage his frame will activate again. So just be careful of that, and try not to get close to him because that is where he does the most damage. He does like his little spin punch attack or whatever it is, so do not get too close to him. Keep your distance and make sure that you stun him at the correct time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. We're gonna let our Wood Branches charge up, activate my Sage mode. We're gonna stun him right here, Wood Dragon, Wood Branches, and Wood Strike, all like that. Very simple. I'm gonna use my Wood Branches again because why not? You can see right there his health is very weak. It won't take much more to damage him, so maybe one more of these and he should be dead. There we go, got the stun right there, got our attacks in, and we had beat him just like that. So that is for the solo method. Now as for the other method, let's jump right into that as well. Alright guys, so as for the next method, you can see right here that I'm actually with a friend. So let's say that you want to beat this with a friend and not solo. Well, all you want to do is stun Rengoku while you have your Hashirama and just keep spamming 2 and 3 over and over. And you can hear my keyboard spam right here on my mouse and everything like that. Once you do it, you should be spamming him and everything like that. You can see we did a decent amount of damage to his health right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and get ready to stun him one more time. You can see he's stunned right there, and while he's stunned, keep spamming your attacks. It should be just fine. And then you can see right there, Rengoku is very weak. He's almost one shot now. So once he's almost one shot, go ahead and get one more stun or anything in like that. So I'm going to stun him with Katakuri, and that is going to do the fight. And it works just like that on Akaza too. Very simple, very easy guide. Alright, so you guys can now see that we're on Akaza, and you're going to use the same strategy again. There's like a glitch to where when you're online with someone with Hashirama, you could spam his 2 and 3 for a decent amount of time. So we're going to go ahead and stun Akaza, as you can see right there. And I'm sorry my keyboard is loud, but we're going and stun him, and you can see all the damage we just did to him right there. If we check his health, you can see that we did over a quarter of damage to his health, and obviously he has more because he is the final boss in the whole game in the Demon Slayer realm right now. Don't get too close to him because he does do a ton of damage. So we're gonna go ahead and stun him again, keep using our attacks, and once you keep spamming him, like I said, it just melts their health. Like it's insane. Obviously a higher level Hashirama would be better, but it's not needed. It just takes longer when he's not high level. And you know, that's pretty much it for the method, guys. Just make sure that you're rewinding my video and you're watching it, everything like that. I'm honestly grinding it solo, so it's much easier solo to me. Although in solo you can't do the Hashirama spam glitch, but you know, that's fine at the end of the day because I'm still getting an efficient way to beating him. So let's go over the steps one more time. If you're solo, you want to make sure that you have Katakuri as your secondary, and if you don't have Katakuri, you know, that's fine. Just keep waiting for him to pop up in the shop or use someone else that stuns. I'm not sure who else you would use, but you know, have Katakuri in your second slot while Hashirama is in your main, and all you want to do is right when the enemy's walking up to you, use your second slot, which is Katakuri, to stun them. And once you stun them, you know, use your Sage mode as well as your, you know, your second attack, your wood branches, and then your wood dragon, and it'll do a ton of damage. And then use your wood strike as well, use all those attacks, and then run away, let it recharge, and keep doing it again. Now, like I said, if you're doing it online, make sure that you have a friend, and they don't have to have, you know, Poochie or anything like that. Although a Poochie that also has Tsunade as the healer would be nice, but they don't have to have that. As long as you're online, you can do the Hashirama spam glitch, and you can just keep spamming over and over. Although it does recharge at times and mess up, but for the most part, you can just keep spamming over and over, and it does a ton of damage. Just make sure that you're stunning them, because when they get stuck in those little frames, you actually can't damage them. So that's gonna do it for the video today, guys. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Drop a like if it did help you out a ton, because you know, I see a lot of you guys watching that aren't dropping likes. Over 80% of you that watch my videos do not click a like. So if this was helpful, you know, drop that down for your boy. Comment on any other video suggestions you would like me to do, and until next time, peace.